Thank you, 1954 Encyclopedia Britannica.
Today I'm here with Dan Piening, and we're going to talk about tactics to take the idea of positive intent and really make it actionable day to day. Welcome, Dan. You want to talk about the first one?
Number one, take a metaphorical drink of water before responding. Pause, right? So do not respond in anger. Take a deep breath. If it's email, you can wait. You can sleep on it if you can. If you're in a meeting, take that deep breath. Take a drink of water before responding. Take a drink of water before you. Do not respond in anger. Assume that positive intent. If you're on video, try going on mute. Turn off your video to gain your composure.
It's funny that we're calling this take a drink of water before responding. The metaphor works across channels. If you get a text that is in all caps, you don't need to immediately reply. So take the metaphorical drink of water and then move forward.
Or take a real drink of water before responding.
Either way.
Either way.
Okay, the second one we want to talk about involves a Post-it. So take out a Post-it and write, check your correspondence bias on it, because that's catchy. Correspondence bias is, even if you know their situation, you tend to assign people traits based on how they individually treat you. As you're consuming things, as you're getting things like status updates from somebody, you're not thinking about the entirety of their situation. You're just thinking, this person's giving me bad news, and those start to stack up. This person always gives me bad news, without thinking about the situation they're in. You want that posted on your monitor saying, just check your bias. That way you can remember to think about the entirety of people's situations.
I did. I don't know if you noticed, but I got my Post-it note ready to go.
The third one on our list is use WIWs. Again, very catchy.
What is WIW, Justin?
Hey, thanks, Dan. It is well-intentioned questions. You want to ask questions when you are seeking more information, but you want to make sure that they're well-intentioned. They're not gotcha questions. They're not intended to dunce cap the person that you're asking. You're just trying to unearth more information so that you can understand the entirety of their situation. Hey, help me understand what's going on behind the scenes on this status.
Help me understand why you screwed up so royally.
The old help me understand.
Number 4, treat your employees the same as you'd treat your manager. We all know the golden rule, treat others the way you would want to be treated. We want to drive built-in fairness and equity into your projects, into your company. When you talk to your manager, you may treat them with utmost respect, but do you do the same thing with your employees? I would suggest starting with trust and then doggedly fight to that, maintain that trust.
Even if you don't mean to treat your manager differently, it's human nature to act a little differently toward the person that you report to. So if you can bring even a percentage of that to your interactions with others, I think that's very beneficial. Number 5, create ground rules around all this. You can sit with a team, maybe at the beginning of a project or in a team meeting, and just say, I want to move toward positive intent personally. I think it's good for us as a team. So let's hold each other accountable, and let's make that a ground rule that we can refer to from here on out.
Doesn't matter if you're the owner of the company or you're just somebody on the team. You could start that from the ground up.
Grassroots positive intent.
TM.
Well, we expect all royalties back on that. Okay, so those are 5 things to help take this idea of positive intent and make it really tactical so that you can insert it throughout your day and in your interactions. We think this helps create a culture that really will focus on value and developing relationships. Thanks for joining me, Dan. Appreciate it.